usually consist of just bringing your work, get some tips off other people. As you can see, everybody, we have a multitude of different types of carvers, anything from chip carving to bird carving to caricatures. Kind of a different fest for everybody, all different types of interests.
I got involved through the senior citizens, Oshawa Senior Citizens. They've got a wood carving club there.
And how much do you like wood carving?
Well, I like it very much. It's very satisfying. It's a good hobby.
I had a friend that used to come here, and they had a show, and I came down to the show and didn't realize they were here. And so after the show, he said, "Do you want to join?" I said, "Sure." So I joined, and I'm starting to learn, and I'm still learning how to carve.
A lot of our members have just came on, on a whim. It's something they were interested in. We're not a class as such, though if you do come, we'll find many people here who'll give you a hand to get started, give you the basics on how to start. And the nice thing about a club at this atmosphere is, you take your time. You can just go at your own pace and take it from how far you want to go with it. It's a relatively cheap hobby, and the wood is, you can always find scrap wood around.
And what beautiful art a scrap of wood can turn into. These carvers use different techniques to create their masterpieces.
Relief is when you do a panel, and it's relief because it's raised, and so when it's different from sculpture. In the sculpture, you have the three-dimensional, and this is just a panel, and it's raised, so they call it. And this one is called chip carving because you just take a little, small chips.
You can basically do it anywhere. If you're a little bit of a couch potato or like to sit down and watch a hockey game like I do, well, instead of just sitting there doing nothing, you can just take out an old sheet, put it on your lap, and just carve away while you're watching the game.
Oh, just camaraderie around, all the guys around. They're always good to talk to, make fun of once in a while. So we have a lot of good times. Don't we, Charlie?
So it's a lot of fun, really, and you meet, the social aspect is very good too. You meet a lot of nice people. So it's nice when you're retired to be able to have something creative to do.
Feel free to come to our club. We, accept everybody, and everybody usually has a good time. Today we have a show and competition. It's our annual year-end event. Not only do we have vendors here for the carvers, it's hard to find some of the equipment that we normally like to buy, regular type of stores. But we also have a open show and competition, which is open to not just our members, but to all carvers, of which we tend to get carvers from all southern Ontario. Today we've got members here, or carvers from Kingston to Hamilton, as far as the Muskoka area, all here to see how they do. I mean, it's not a cash reward, it's just recognition.
We're all from Bob Cajun here.
Have you been to the show before?
Yeah, we come every year.
Where do you get your inspiration for all of them?
Well, I make up sketches, and I get onto a particular item that I want to try, and it's a challenge, so I just keep doing it. And it's nice to be able to have the time to do it, because it does take a lot of time.
How did you get involved with wood carving?
I went to this show when it was in Brooklyn about 15 years ago. There are tons of people decided to take up carving when I retired. It was just that simple. It was this club that, this event that encouraged me.
We got eight women carvers, very, very good too.
Yeah, there's a lot of women carvers interested now, and there seem to be more interest in it now than there ever was. So some of the clubs are declining, aren't they? And our club seems to be thriving. Why, I don't know.
Have you been to this show before?
Oh yeah, we were here. I usually come every year. Our club, they usually have about 3 tables. 3 to 4 tables.
Well, I went to one of these carving shows when Bowmanville had a local carving club. Met an instructor there who was offering carving lessons. I used to do a little whittling. I thought I was kind of adept at it until I learned really better techniques.
It's about the only wood that's that and #1 pine.
It's a great way if you're thinking about, starting carving. You can come. As you can see by our competition, we have everything from novice to master carvers. People who are actually demonstrating here, but otherwise, they're just here to enjoy themselves. Nice, relaxing hobby. Doesn't cost a lot to get into. And you just need a knife and a piece of wood.
I love the old barns and the country scenes. They're very, very pastoral, and they're just relaxing and beautiful.
And this is called wood burning?
This is called wood burning, pyography or wood burning. And I love the wood.
First, I started wood burning. I'd done that for a couple of years, and then I decided to do the wood carving. And so I started the divorce for my grandchildren. That's the first one I done was Grumpy.
Okay.
And I done the 7 plus Snow White, and grouped together.
And then it's just blossomed from there.
Just walking from there.
It's not bad at all. For a small show, it's a good one. And there's some nice talent here. Some nice looking pieces of work.
They're looking for realism, obviously, in the birds and waterfowl, and looking for exacts. The competition is a little more ferocious in that area because they're looking at feathers, bill size, the amount of feathers. Then on the opposite end, when it comes to caricature, high marks usually go for originality, something that the judge hasn't seen before.
So, you came to today's show and you won?
I did. It was birds and ducks. It was the first time I've entered in, and I won second prize, yeah.
What was your favorite?
The polar bear.
Oh, you like the best in show? Yeah. Did you like all the other ones that you saw?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you are the best in show. How do you feel about that?
Pretty darn excited, actually. Oh yeah, when I walked up the stairs, I was extremely shocked, to see that the bear won best of show. I mean, I can't be so, more excited right now. I'm almost shaking.